Okay, all Vistas students, please stand. All of our Vistas students, including my graduates, they're still mine for a few days. It's a tradition to start all of our clap outs with our mission statements. At this time, our students are going to do our mission statement. Ready? In order to achieve success, Vistas community is committed to a relevant and rigorous curriculum. We did that kind of in a round. You guys can have a seat. I want to welcome family, friends, parents. Such an honor today to get to be in front of you for our December clap out. We have a few guests that I want to recognize in being here. We have some board members here, so if we recognize them when they stand, I'll give their names. We have Ronnie Anderson. We have Ms. Georgiana Reitmeyer. We have Rick Mann. And we have Kathy Ariano. And we also have a lot of guests from our high school, so if you guys would all please stand, we can recognize all 5 of our high schools that are here in attendance. So please stand very much. And we have one surprise guest that we definitely want to recognize because she started our school. So Ms. Extra, where are you at so we can recognize her? We're excited to see you here today. Parents, it's just an honor for us to meet today to recognize our fabulous graduates. And in doing that, I don't want to spend a lot of time getting started, so I want you to hear some words of wisdom for a very amazing man in our school district, our deputy superintendent. Let's give a hand to Mr. Larry Whitehead.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Students, congratulations. This is a very special day. Special not just for you, but for parents, relatives, friends, neighbors. And it's also special for your teachers, administrators, everybody that's a part of the Vistas program. It's an opportunity for all of us to celebrate what you've accomplished. You've taken the opportunities that have been given to you, and you've fulfilled all the requirements necessary to receive your high school diploma. And nothing gets any more special than that as a part of public education than the fulfillment of those requirements. Congratulations for that. What you've done here at Vistas epitomizes what our promise to purpose is all about. You've taken the opportunities that have been given to you here at Vistas. You've taken that challenge, and as I mentioned before, you fulfilled all the requirements that were necessary to receive your high school diploma. And it's put you in position now to take the next challenge in your life. Maybe that's going to be the military, maybe it's college, it might be the workforce, maybe a combination of any of those. But what we're convinced of, all of us, is that you are in a position now to accept that challenge. That whatever it is, whichever direction that you go, if you take the same kind of determination, the same kind of perseverance that you've shown while you've been here at Vistas, there's not anything that you can't accomplish. Don't limit yourself. Don't shortchange yourself. Take those same attitudes and just, goodness gracious, there's no telling what you may accomplish. Congratulations again. I can't say that too much because this is such a special day. And I know we're going to see on some of the videos, I've seen it every time, where you praise and thank the people here at Vistas for what they've done for you. But it's a two-way street. You took advantage of those opportunities while you were here, and for that we're just so very proud of what you've done. And I look forward on June the 2nd. I hope I have the opportunity to see every single one of you walk across the stage at NRG, see your face and smile upon the big screen down on the field as you walk across and receive your diploma cover from your principals. I hope you'll be there because you've earned that opportunity. And just as today's special, that'll be a special time also. Congratulations once more. Good luck, and you make us all very proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Whitehead. At this time, we have our Vistas graduate that's going to come give the class address. So Shayla Martinez, please come on up.
front of everyone today to say a few words to my fellow classmates. For me, coming to Vistas was one of the best decisions I've ever made. The very moment I stepped into Vistas, I knew I was going to do so much better here. I was immediately greeted by the most friendly faculty, and I could tell as time went on that they really cared about me, and they cared about what I would do when I graduate, and how much I might enjoy my life pursuits. They talked to me about these things, and I was able to make a plan for myself, and a plan that I'm really excited about. So here I am today to share my excitement with you. I know there are good things in store for each one of us, and our job is just to define what it is, and set our sights on achieving our goals. It truly is exciting to stop and think about what you can become in your life. With a whole lot of love and encouragement, which is what we get here at Vistas. I encourage you all to let your teachers help you. They've all been in our shoes, and they've all reached success in their life. Let them inspire you, because you will reach your goals just like those of us that are graduating today. And after you reach that first goal of graduation, then your dreams can start to take form and eventually take flight. I had one main goal when I came to Vistas, and it was to at least graduate on time. Now look, I'm graduating 6 months early. I'm so blessed to come across Vistas and its great faculty and staff. Now I can focus on my goal of graduating from college and getting into law school. In closing, I want to thank my family and friends for their support and not giving up on me. I also want to thank the faculty and staff for letting me have an amazing experience here at Vistas. I will miss it, but it's time for a new chapter in life. And for all the graduates, it's time for real life to happen, to begin. So we're off to the excitement of the future.
Give her another hand. It is not easy to talk in front of everybody. Great job, Taylor. One of the most special parts of these graduations is what's coming next. We're going to play the videos of all of the kids, and you'll get a chance to see and hear all the things that they have. So at this time, we're going to start our videos for our class.
I want to say thank you to all the staff and the students and all the relationships and connections that I've made. I've learned to grow and better myself and figure out where I stand thanks to Vistas. And I just want to say good luck to all the new students.
Hey Vistas, it's ya boy! Wow, what a wild ride these 2.5 years have been. In that time, I've sat through many clapouts and seen many people come and go, sitting right where you are now. And it's hard to imagine yourself finally wearing your cap and gown and being handed that oh so important piece of paper until it's actually happening. But lo and behold, that day has finally come for me, and I gotta say, it feels pretty good. I assume this is the part where I start to thank the important people who have helped me over the years, right? Well, there are several people who I would love to list off specifically, but we don't necessarily have time for that. So to keep it short, I'd love to thank my parents, my sister, my best friend, my grandparents, and finally the entire staff of Vistas. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. For all of you soon-to-be grads, my only advice to you is to just keep on working towards that diploma. And remember, the entire team of Vistas is here for one reason. You!
Before I came to Vistas, I was missing days on my home campus and my grades were not where I wanted them to be at. I heard about Vistas from my mom and I decided to give it a shot. The decision to attend Vistas was one of the best decisions I have made in my life. The teachers and staff treat you with respect and help do whatever it takes to put you on the path to success. My time at Vistas may be over, but I will never forget all the great people and great experiences made over the last couple of years. I want to thank my mom, dad, and the rest of my family for always supporting me and being there for me at all times. I look forward to the next chapter of my life and I will forever carry what I learned from Vistas with me.
Although I haven't been at Vistas long, I am proud of myself for achieving my goal of graduating early. After high school, I plan on going to college to earn a degree in the medical field. I would like to thank my mom for supporting me through everything. I wouldn't be the person I am today without her guidance and love. I'd also like to thank all the teachers and staff at Vistas for making me feel welcome and helping me graduate. For the rest of you Vistas Vikings, your time will come. Keep your head up.
I can't believe this day has finally come. Graduation day. I would have never been able to stand up on this stage without my Vistas family giving me a leading hand to follow, and especially God in my life. I'd like to thank the teachers and staff for both being excellent mentors and the most endearing friends. Thank you, Vistas, for sending me on my way with life lessons and wisdom.
You know that kid that just sits in the back of the class and doesn't want to be bothered? That kid used to be me. I hated going to school and I hated being around tons of people. It made my anxiety way worse than it's ever been before. But now, I'm a happier student that's actually confident with my grades. Now, I care if I do good and I care if I pass my classes. All thanks to Vistas. The caring staff helped me through some of the hardest situations I've ever been through and helped me realize that school is actually important. But it wasn't just Vistas. I myself overcame a lot of things that I never ever thought I would get out of. I learned to rely on myself and I learned to be a happier person. This school taught me your opinions matter, your voice matters, your education matters, and more importantly, you matter most. I know I wouldn't have been able to make it this far without Vistas, my amazing and supportive parents, family, and my incredible friends who helped me to do my very best and pushed me to keep going even when I didn't feel like trying anymore. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you every single one of you for helping me every step of the way. I love y'all. Now I finally get to start my adventurous journey of life. Peace out, guys.
Coming to Vistas was a big sacrifice I made to be in a more loving and supporting environment. Truthfully, it has been one of the best decisions I have ever made. Even though I came for only 4 months, I managed to accomplish more than I thought I was capable of. Coming to Vistas has taught me how easy it can be to stay on track if you're dedicated. Although it wasn't easy to get where I'm at today, I for sure put in the hard work and it was worth it. After graduating, I'm going to go to Lone Star for 2 years and I'm going to get my cosmetology license and hopefully run my mom's hair salon one day. I also hope to transfer to SFA. One thing I would like to say is that if anyone is doubting themselves or questioning what they're capable of doing, don't let negative thoughts control you. Never doubt yourself. The road is in your hands. My mom is the only person that has never ever turned on me. I truly admire her so much. She sacrificed everything for me, even her own life. She has never doubted me and reminds me on a daily basis how amazing I am and how I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. I don't know where I would be without her, and I love and thank her so much for everything. Ma, te quiero mucho, gracias por todo.
Getting accepted into Vistas and coming here made a drastic change in my life. Back at my home campus, I was failing all my classes and going nowhere, but when I got into Vistas, I started passing with A's and B's. The teachers here really care about my grades and they understand when I ask them questions about the material being taught. Being here at Vistas helped me choose a more serious path in life for my future. I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my grandparents, and my girlfriend for always pushing me through this and never giving up on me. Thank you. I love you all.
High school wasn't easy for me. I had my ups and downs, but when I came to the Vistas community, that all changed. My teachers really cared about me and wouldn't give up on me. And if they did see me fall, they just picked me right up again. This year, everything changed. I came back to school 5 months pregnant, and it wasn't easy. I had my good days and bad days, but I couldn't give up. Even though she isn't here, she gives me the strength every day to make it, to finish strong, and to achieve and to make it to this day, graduation. I would like to thank my beautiful mother, my wonderful sister, and the love of my life, Luis, for pushing me and for never stop believing in me. Vista made me realize that having a high school diploma is not just a piece of paper. It is the key to your future, a future full of opportunities, just waiting for you to unlock it. If it wasn't for Vistas, I don't know where I would be.
I can't begin to describe how thankful I am for Vistas. I came to Vistas with the mentality of wanting to drop out. Thankfully, I was introduced to Vistas by my brother because my time here has made all the difference. I want to thank my mom, dad, brother, and best friend for always believing in me and bringing me up every time I fell down. I also want to give a huge shout out to Omar. Even though you aren't with us anymore, you always believed in me and pushed me to do better. I did it, baby boy. I also want to thank our Vistas teachers. Y'all are one of a kind.
After graduation, I plan to attend Lone Star College for my basics, then get transferred to U of H Law Center to study to be an immigration lawyer. My advice for those of you still working towards graduation is to take advantage of your opportunities here at Vistas. I understand it's not the same as the other schools, but I promise it will all be worth it at the end of the day. Once a Viking, always a Viking. I'd like to welcome everyone to this joyous occasion. It has been a long couple of years, but we are here ready to graduate. We have worked hard to get to this point, but we didn't do it by ourselves. I want to thank Vistas for giving me a second chance. Without Vistas, I would not be here today. I want to give up many times, but Vistas was here to help me. School was really hard for me, and I am so happy that I have made it here to this day, walking across the stage. The day that I have pushed through, even though I didn't want to, was all worth it now. We have completed the education we need to take us to our next level of our future. I know as I look out to all of y'all, I will measure my time here in a much different way. I will measure it in friendship that I have made in this time. Some were casual and some were very close, but I will remember each one warm-heartedly, as I'm sure you will too. When we think back on our memories from high school, we will go back to the friendships we made and the times we shared in class. Congratulations, my fellow graduates of class of 2017. We will go, and whatever we do, may we always be friends and we meet again.
Wow, who would have thought that I, Jonathan Munoz, would have made it to graduation? But I did it, and I have to give all thanks to Vistas. Vistas is an amazing school because they are honestly part of my family now, and they showed it to me every day by giving me support and everything I needed in order to graduate after my dad passed away 2 months ago. It has been hard, but I know my dad is watching me right now, and he's saying, "Hey, that's my son. You guys really showed me how you love me, not only for me, but for all you students, and I'm just really grateful for what Vista has done to help me to get to this point. I just want to say thanks to my mom for supporting me all the time, telling me that I can do it. I love you, Mom, and a big heartfelt thanks to everyone for helping me to achieve this goal."
I just want to thank my family and friends for being supportive through my high school years, and the teachers that helped me through my schoolwork.
Although I've only been at Vistas for a few months, I could genuinely say that all of the teachers and staff have had such a positive effect on my education and success. Thank you all for the hours of work you've put towards us students and for always going above and beyond just being teachers. To the students in the crowd, I hope you all realize how much the teachers and staff actually care. They do so much more than you probably even realize, so show your appreciation and respect as much as you can. I'd also like to thank Taylor, Miss Julia, my friends and family. Thank you so much for all you have done. Last but not least, I wish everyone many blessings towards their future. Thank you, Vistas.
Hey, this is Miosha. Vistas has helped me focus on my goals and what I want to do with my life. I have to thank my parents for pushing me into a positive mindset and for helping me on this long journey. And my plan after graduation are to get accepted into University of Houston and pursue my dreams to become a dentist or to work in early child care. And my advice to the future graduates is to keep focused on your goals and see them through. Keep in mind how great it will feel to see all that you have accomplished once you're a graduate. Your time will come and it will be amazing. And what I would like to leave behind is that you should always keep your head up no matter what comes your way.
School has never really been my thing. After getting hurt and not being able to play sports anymore, I saw no reason to continue high school 2 years ago. I gave Vistas a chance to make my parents happy, never thinking it would actually work for me. To my surprise, I grew to love it here. I am thankful for my teachers and friends who made school not so bad, and my parents who I know I gave a hard time to. After graduation, I'm joining the United States Army to become a helicopter mechanic. Vistas helped me become a more open-minded person, and I'm thankful for my time here.
Before Vistas, I was making very bad and unnecessary decisions, especially when it came to school. It almost felt like any work I was receiving didn't matter. Once I got to Vistas, I had started realizing the importance because of how many people I'd seen struggling before coming to. Work seemed easier to understand and we always have time for homework. I love to thank each and every teacher I've ever had. Some have inspired me to do great when I go to college, and some have just made me appreciate the good in life. I would also like to thank my parents for allowing me to go to this school no matter what anyone told them. I would also like to say good luck to any remaining students to keep in mind to stick to succession.
Before coming to Vistas, I never thought that I was going to graduate. I missed a lot of school and I was failing a lot of my classes. And since coming to Vistas, my grades have improved and I've made a lot of good friends. I plan to go to Lone Star for 2 years and then go to Texas Women's University to get my master's degree in nursing. I wanted to say thank you to the Vistas staff, my family, and my friends for constantly pushing me to get done what I need to get done. And to all future graduates, always remember, if you keep pushing towards what you want, you will succeed.
The best part of high school is finally here, leaving. Although I'm more than ready to start my college journey, I'm also saddened to leave the place I've changed the most. Throughout these 2 years, I found out who I really am and who I want to be. I didn't just learn the basic subjects, but I also learned self-love, a love for others, and a love for learning. Thank you to all the staff and peers I've grown to call family. I'll never forget my experience here and all the memories I've made.
My time here at Vistas helped me prepare for my future quite a lot. It helped me with communication skills, being open with people, learning how to make new friends, and just be myself. It was really hard being myself at a different campus because everybody had to judge somebody. Everybody had something to say about someone. And here it's like everyone is not equal and we all know that. And it's like there's no room for judgment here at Vistas. And I really love Vistas. My plans after graduation is that I want to go to the Army, National Guard, and then go to college. After that, I want to be a basketball coach and an English teacher because I love helping people. I love letting people reach their goals and seeing success in people. I love helping people become successful. I would like to say to the students that are finna graduate and still working towards their graduation that you got it. You're gonna make it and that you're gonna be very successful in life. Everybody that's behind you, everybody that says they got you, best believe that they have you. And if they don't, then just leave them alone, because the one person that you have to believe in is yourself, and the one person that will always have you is you. And that's one thing you always have to remember, because people don't really remember that. You have to realize that when you don't have any friends, when you don't know who has you, just remember that you have yourself.
Let's give one more hand. That's such an amazing video. Now it's my turn. To our December graduates, I want to challenge you to take the struggles and the obstacles from the past few years and use them to frame your future. Each of you have taken a different road to be here. Although each has been different, there are many similarities in your journeys. Along the way, you've had to overcome and you've had to fail forward. My hope is that you will have the courage to continue to strive to fail big. I know that sounds crazy, but if your goals are small, they're going to be real small and you're going to be not very content in life. So I hope that you'll be a difference maker and you'll make more out of yourselves. If you view your failures that you have as opportunities, and then you will learn from them and you will use them as kindling to light the fire that's going to push you to professions that you truly care about. You've also had to grow up in a world where every action is filmed and critiqued. The constant pressure of this doesn't emulate coal turning into a diamond, but the pressure creates doubt and often drives you to believe things that are not true. I challenge you to be the ones that are different and find this narrative differently. Use technology to lift people up and realize, shockingly as it may be, that there are more importantly things in life that don't need to be recorded or shared. Put your phones down. Instead of trying to capture the perfect photos or create the perfect earth-shattering caption, just enjoy the moments. I don't have a video of my wedding day, But I can tell you, I remember the same image, and I can picture that her face, and I don't need a camera to show me that. Just choose to be in life. Finally, be kind. Kindness has become far less evident in our world. Our world struggles to find positive. Our news constantly bombards us with negative on TV and online. The positive life won't find you, guys. You must find them. Please choose to use your words to build each other up. Don't play into the narrative that you must push someone down to climb the ladder of success. In spite of everything that will happen in your life, just choose to be kind. Congratulations, guys. I'm so proud of you, and I can't wait to see what you become. And this is what you've been waiting for. Mr. Whitehead, if you come up and do the honors with me.
Be proud to.
Graduates, when I call your name, if you come up, get your diploma, and then have a seat. Alexander Breedlin. Fred Barrios. Shayla Martinez. Brianna Esparza. Kara Walden. Luke Tromator. Gabriela Garcia. Elisha Reyes. Kyle Smith. Casey Mills Archie. Jonathan Munoz. Estrella Enriquez. Miosha Shepard. LaCrista Washington. Amir Sorma.
Thank you.
Joseph Rada. Arden Bianchi. Linda Flannery. Haley Bermudez. Kelsey Stamps. Riley Fluker. Alex Gogol. Okay, I want to recognize a few more before we get done. I'd like our Vista Vikings to stand up. If you just want to give them a recognition, our Vista Vikings, please give them a And the rest of the graduates, you may stand up. time, you can take your tassel should be on your right, you're going to move it to your left. And so now we have fulfilled those requirements for graduation. Ladies and gentlemen, you have 2017 graduates. Let's give them a hand. Okay, you guys can have a seat real quick. Parents, this day doesn't happen overnight, so I want to thank you because of what you've done to inspire your children. I want to thank the Vistas staff and faculty because they've done so many things to get your students where they need to be. I want to thank our communications department because they come and they live stream these for us, so we're real thankful for them. I want to thank our board members and all of our Klein ISD folks for coming out and celebrating this wonderful day. And as we leave, I just want to challenge each of you to go out and let's be better people in this world. Let's be kind. All right, you guys have a great day. Thank you for being here.